other individual or with life, and you decide to compromise. And when you do, you move on, but it doesn't feel good. Why? Because you've given up part of yourself. I believe you never compromise because compromise means both parties or all parties lose. They lose something. I would rather collaborate. Collaborate means to find a new way where both or all win. Now, in order to do that, you've got to go into the unknown because the old ways will not work. Because the old ways of how you thought, the ideas that you've had, led you to the point where you are now. So when we talk about collaboration, collaboration is about spiritual growth. It is about going into unknown wisdom, unknown knowledge, unknown ideas. And from there, coming up with an idea, a path, a way where all parties win. And what does win mean? For me, win means growth and expansion. That's what winning means. It does not mean being right. Being right is simply the ego wanting to fill a void that it can never, ever, ever, ever fill. But growing, that's the essential nature of all that you are. That's your purpose. That's in your DNA to grow and to become more. So when you collaborate, you're filling your natural desire, your natural state. Winning equals feeling good. And winning is short-lived because every moment is a new opportunity to win. I like to look at it a little differently. Winning is growing. It's expanding. It's a sense of self-fulfillment. And there's always more fulfillment to be experienced because there's an infinite way that we can experience life. So many ways to experience this beautiful world we're living in, and we've been dummied down to believing there's one right way. No, there isn't. There's infinite ways, and most of those ways have never been explored because we've not opened ourselves up. Sandy says, growing sometimes hurts. Yes, because you're releasing what the ego is attached to. The ego is attached to the way it is. The ego is attached to being right. And when you let that go, the ego doesn't like it. But to stay locked into the past, to stay locked into a current situation that is not serving, that will be painful. And it will continue to be greater and greater and greater pain until you realize you have to let it go. You have to be unattached. You have to grow. You have to expand. You have to become more. There's nothing worse, in my mind, than being in a relationship where you're bored. Absolutely bored. Why are you bored? Because there's no expansion. It's when you're growing together in a relationship, maybe not in exactly in the same way, but you're growing, you're moving forward in creating a greater level of awareness within you. And when you do that, wow, the relationship has so much more meaning. Because the only purpose of a relationship is to support and grow each other, share, and have fun. But we think it's to fulfill us. We think that partner will make us whole. They will complete us. That's nonsense. That's Tom Cruise. That's You Got Mail. That's Sleepless in Seattle. All those rom-coms that make you think you're not whole, that you need someone else to fulfill you. The fact of the matter is, you don't. You find fulfillment within yourself, and you go and dance on this journey with others, and you support each other. You love each other because you accept each other just as you are and they are. And when you do that, oh my God, you'll never compromise again. You'll only want to be in your natural state, which is to be a creator. And creation does not happen in the known. Creation happens in the unknown. But we're so afraid to go there because we don't know it. And our ego creates that fear within us. I invite you today to step into your unknown, to think new thoughts, to see life through new ways, to see life as an ever expanding opportunity for you to have a greater and greater and greater experience of love. Life is good. Can you look in the mirror today, look into your eyes and say, I love my life. I really, really love my life. It takes practice. Time to begin. Enjoy and have fun on the journey. Much love and aloha.